All right, we got a couple of minutes before we get started. Let people start filtering in. Hey, Cindy. PM'd you on Facebook. So how's everybody's Labor Day weekend? Same old, same old. Yeah, I had a number of people that messaged me and emailed me and texted me like, "What happened to the show on Monday?" It got rescheduled to Thursday because of Labor Day. Hey, Jeep and John. I posted on the Facebook page and the YouTube point community that it was rescheduled. You know, remember to actually check those. Hey, Silver. Yeah, I'll make sure if nothing else. The next time we do that, send out like a mass email to everybody or something. 1976 S over S. Cool. 1976 what? You're missing a piece of info there. Mixing it up. All right, so a few things real quick before we get started. We're in the works of looking at a schedule change. We're working on some things behind the scenes, so we will let you know more about what's going to be going on here in the near future. So keep an eye out for that. The basic idea of what we're looking at trying to do is, I know it gets kind of tough, especially for you guys to stick around for the whole stream when, it ends up going longer than intended and we end up being here for 5-6 hours. So we're looking for a way to resolve that, and the idea is we're thinking on maybe going to twice a week, doing a Monday and a Thursday, but making both of them much shorter. So basically taking the same size lot list we would normally do for a week, but breaking it in half and doing one half one night and one half the other. That way it's only like, 2.5 hours per night. I figured that would make it easier on everybody. So if anybody has any thoughts on that, definitely we welcome your feedback on it. If you're watching this during the replay, definitely leave a comment below. Let us know what you think on that idea. Because that is what we were thinking about doing. And then I want to remind everybody, make sure you actually look at the description, because all of the rules and regulations and shipping info and all of that kind of stuff is all in the description. And I just want to make sure everybody looks at that, because we did have an issue that's going on right now that would have been resolved if the person would have actually read all of the rules and regs. So everybody just make sure you give those a look over. So that way you're informed. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else. If there is, I'll bring it up later. Hey, Big Bang. All right, let's get this thing going. So I am solo tonight. My wife's state currently, she is out of commission, so I am by myself tonight. So bear with me. And bring this camera up. We're going to be starting with some large items. Focus that. There we go. All right. We're going to be starting with some of the large items to begin with. So, Cindy, we're going to be starting at kind of the bottom of the list. All right. So, our first item tonight is pretty cool. Anybody who likes Canadian coins, you're going to love this. You're driving, so you'll be in and out. Yeah, definitely don't be messing with your phone while driving. Like, if you're at a red light, fine, but yeah. Safety first, man. All right, so yeah, so if anybody out there is into Canadian coins, you're going to love these. These are really rare to come by these days. And what this is this is the full set of the 1999 Canadian Millennium Quarters. There is a list, Jeeping John. If you want to get the lot list every week before the auction happens, shoot us an email at cheapskatecoins@gmail.com and let us know you want to be on that mailing list. That way a couple of days before each auction, you'll get a full lot list, so you'll see the items and the prices and have a chance to look at them and see what you need and all that kind of thing. All right, so this comes in the actual original packaging, and my camera's crooked. Let me fix that. Oh, there we go. Now we're straight. So it actually comes in the box. Sorry about the glare. So 1999 Millennium. And what this is And this is $15 for anybody who wants it. And the inside, it comes in another sleeve. And there are the actual, let me see if I can bring that up higher at all. Focus. All right, there's the actual set. So it's all 11, all in pristine condition of the 1999 Millennium Quarters. And what these are is these are basically like how America did the state quarter series. Well, Canada did the same thing. Check out the sparkle on that one right there. Canada did the same thing, but they did it all in 1 year and just did it as a special set. So, of course, on the other side, you're going to have all your info on the plaque. And it's got a little stand-up thing so you can stand it up as a display if you want. But it's got the information on every single one of the quarters of what the design is about, which is very cool. These are clad. There's not silver. So I'm sure some of you are probably wondering that. But it is a beautiful set. And like I said, these things are getting really, really hard to come by. Yeah, Bill, this is the list for 9/2 because it got rescheduled for Labor Day. So we're looking for $15 for this set. And again, you are getting it on all the original packaging. These quarters are absolutely beautiful. If you like Canadian coins, you need this set. Last chance on this one. 11 quarters, $15. These things individually go for like $2-3 a piece. In this condition, they may even go higher. Because every single one of these is pristine. All right, we are moving on. If anybody decides they want that, let me know. Get it back in the package real quick. Yeah, I'll just do it like that for right now. I'll get that later. All right. Next up, excuse me, another item from Canada. This is the 60th anniversary of VE Day. And this is actually a 10 that it comes in. And this is a special release proof Canadian V-nickel with a special design bronze or copper round. Get this thing out of here. Beautiful, beautiful deep cameo, and this is 0.925 silver on this nickel. The only V-nickel they ever made, 0.925 silver. Somebody's trying to call me. Go ahead. All right. Absolutely beautiful set. And this one is going $20 for anybody who wants it. And of course, there's your information about it. So you can see right there, Victory Nickel, sterling silver, 92.5%. And that is the actual original design for the V-nickel, for the Canadian V-nickel. So it's got the Morse code on it and everything. And then this also comes with the little booklet. An historical account of victory in Europe. Unconditional surrender. And it's just a lot of information about the history from the perspective of Canada. So very, very awesome set here. A lot of history with this set. The bonus of getting the only Canadian V-nickel ever made out of silver. $20. Any takers? Oh, and these are both proofs. I don't know if I mentioned that. I know Cindy's got it in the description. And we got Joe Durbin is taking this at $20. Congrats, Joe. You are going to love this little set. How have you been, Joe? You feeling better? I heard you've been pretty sick lately. All right, here's one more item that for anybody who's a Canadian collector, this thing is a must, and these things are getting super hard to find. This is the Canada 25 cents Part 2, 1937 to date, or at least to date when the book was made, from the Library of Coins. This is a Dansko style album. So it does have the plastic on both sides so that your coin is protected, but you can still see both sides. So made just, exactly the way Dansko makes it. And this one is $15, which is a steal for this thing. Considering these things can easily go for like $45. Now this was used, as you can see, somebody did write in more dates. But this is for all of the silver quarters from Canada for these dates. And it does have the mintage of each, just like the Danskos do. So you can see right on a glance your mintage of each of the coins. And then on the back, we got a lot of various information about Canadian coins. And what albums they offer. Or at least what albums they did offer. I don't even know if they're still around anymore for the people that made this. Last call, $15 for an awesome Dansko style Canadian silver quarter album. This is not something you're going to come by in a normal coin shop. These things are getting exceedingly rare to come across, and even more rare to come across in this good of condition. And it also shows you like 1953 there has a large date and a small date. How many of you knew that? And you got wire rim and flat rim that goes with those. Hey, Cajun. All right, we are moving on. If anybody decides they want that album, let me know. A few more large items to get through. Hey, John. So this is one of our items that has been pretty popular. And these are a great item for anybody who already collects foreign coins or has been thinking about getting into foreign coins. This is one of our 100 foreign coin boxes. Every coin in here is different. Every single coin is already in the 2x2. It's already identified. Let's just pick out some random ones here. And we got some 1950 F, 5 Pfennig from Germany. 1950 G, 1 Pfennig from Germany. And then this one, if I remember right, let me double check before I say this, because I don't want to get anybody's hopes up and then have them be bummed out. So we got a lot of Hong Kong, 10 and 20, 50 cents. It's got some of the British half pennies, halfpence, halfpenny. Liars, Pfennig, Santiago. If you're into Canada, this box is hooked up. Because, like, here's some from Canada. These are Canadian dollars. So keep in mind, these are the equivalent of 75 American cents each, just face value, for the Canadian dollars. And there's a Canadian dollar. There's Spain, Australia. And we got Jeep and John wants it for 15 bucks. Congrats, John. Make sure that you email us your information, sir. We need your shipping information, and we need to know if your PayPal email is the same as the email you send us from. Here's all the info. So that way we can get this to you. And you will need to get us that email within 24 hours. All right, now we got some big items on the American side. You want the Canadian 99 set as well? Awesome, dude. All right, so this is going to Jeep and John. Congrats, sir. All right, let me mark that real quick. One sec. Again, I am running solo tonight. All right. All right. Next up, we got some American sets coming. And we're going to get up to these on the list. There we go. Cindy, these are starting at lot 58. All right, so we're starting off with an American nickel typeset. These are American nickels of the 20th century. So you're getting a Buffalo nickel, a Jefferson war or non-war nickel. This clad 1938 to present. A wartime silver nickel, so that one's 35% silver, and a Liberty V nickel in this set. And this set is going for only $5. Here's your reverses. See the war nickel, the mint mark above. So pretty good. You're getting a Buffalo, a silver, a V nickel, and a clad nickel, all for $4. Not even with that one. Just those three right there are worth more than $4. And this one's going to Jeep and John. Congrats, sir. All right. And then next up for $3. This is a historical Buffalo nickel set. And it's a mint mark collection, so you're getting a Philadelphia, Denver, and a San Francisco in this set. And this one is only $3. If you ever need a total during the show, just let me know. I can figure it out real quick. And sorry, Fred, Jeep and John beat you. This one's going to Jeep and John. Congrats, sir. All right. And we do have a Westward Journey set. And this one's going for $3. All BU. You see the beautiful luster on those. These are all the 2004 and 2005s. Crack in the case there. Ooh, glare. Glare. And it's kind of cool the way they set it up because it's kind of like almost. Well, it would have made a little more sense if they would have had that one there, and that one there. Because then it would have kind of gone with the territory. Yeah, dude, don't be texting while driving. Wait till you're done driving. Say you're pulling over. All right, last call on this one, $3. Hey, Amy. Hey, Amy, let me show you something that you missed real quick. All right, we are moving on. So, for anybody who doesn't know, Uber Girl is basically Miss Canada. And I got to reset my camera real quick, so give me a sec. All right, there we go. So, Amy, this didn't sell. It's something I thought you might be interested in. It's $15, but it's the Canadian Silver Quarter Part 2 Danska style album. And I know you've had trouble finding albums for Canadian coins. So this is still available if you're interested. So it's got the clear plastic on both sides, the mintage of each. So very nice album. Just want to let you know that is still available if you're interested. All right. Actually, we got some proof sets coming. Starting with a 1977. There. We got a beautiful 1977 proof set going on. And this one we're looking for $7. Beautiful deep cameos on these. Check out that Ike. You don't get much deeper cameo than that. That is beautiful. And this one's going to Cajun Coin Hunter. Congrats, Cajun. Hey, Amy, speaking of home, how's your remodel going? You guys done yet? Let me get that marked real quick. Figure out where the heck I put it. There it is. You're losing service. Why are you losing service? Cajun Hunter 7. You're driving. What's up with everybody driving and texting? Stop it. Wait till you're done driving. All right, and then we got a 1979 proof set. So this one, for the dollar, you got the proof Susan B. Anthony. That's dedication right there, folks. He will pull over and get home late just so he doesn't miss anything. Again, all of these are beautiful deep cameo. And of course, the same reverse as the Ike was used on the Susan B. Anthony, just a smaller version of it. And this one again, we're looking for $7. Beautiful deep cameo proof set. Hey, Hidden. Dude, I don't get notifications of anybody going live. That's why you guys don't see me very often at live streams, because I don't know they're going on. I get the notification half an hour later when it says, oh, they went live, and it's already over. So I feel you. That is getting aggravating. And that country road now pulling over and using speech to text. All right, last call on this one. $7. Oh, you all lose service but me. That way you get everything. Say what you will about the Susan B. Anthony's, but I've always personally liked them, and I think the proofs look great. And for anybody who doesn't know yet, my favorite coin is right there. I don't know why, I don't know what it is about them, but I have always loved the Kennedy half dollars. So for American coinage, those are my faves. All right, we are moving on. If anybody decides they want that, let us know. And the next item up, we have 3 available. They're $22 each, and they're the 2009 proof sets. All of them do come in the box. The biggest mint sets America ever produced, because you have, of course, the dime, the nickel, the half dollar and the dollar, the Sacagawea, or the Native American series, actually, started in '09. The missus is laid up today, Hidden. I am running solo. So I'll just say things are not going wonderful on that front, and I'll talk more about it later. So you got those, and then you have all of the 2009 quarters for the DC and Outer Territories. So Northern Marianas Islands, Virgin Islands, District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, America Samoa, and Guam. And then you had the presidential dollars for 2009. And you, of course, have all 4 pennies for 2009. So quite an amazing assortment of what you get in this set. Considering just the dollar coins alone, you're getting $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 right there. And then you've got 6 quarters. So that makes it $6.50 face. Then you got your half dollar, so there's $7 face. $7.15 face. And then the 4 pennies. So you got $7.19 face in this set. All beautiful proof deep cameos. The early childhood, formative years, professional life, and presidency are your 4 2009 pennies. Last call on these, 3 available, $22 each. No pachyderms hidden. Well, there might have been some in the 100 foreign box that sold, but that's always a possibility. But not on purpose. Yeah, these are beautiful sets. All right, we're going to move on. If anybody decides you want one of these proof sets, let me know. Get back in the box. All right. Let's move the camera back down again. Get focused in again. All right. Next up, if anybody's been watching gold and silver prices lately, you know that they've been going kind of crazy. Gold actually went over 19 bucks an ounce for a couple of days. Right now, or silver rather. Right now, silver is sitting at $18.68 an ounce, and gold is at $1,519 an ounce. Well, we got a bit of gold for you guys today. We got a 1 gram gold bar from Istanbul Refinery. 1 gram solid gold, 0.9999 pure. Focusing on that better. Have a good night, Cajun. And this one is 55 bucks. If anybody been wanting to do some stacking and get some gold into your collection, here you go. $9,999 pure gold. Any takers? We're going last call on this one. And this one is going to Big Bang. Congrats, sir. Adding some gold to your collection. All right, and now for some silver. Got some Silver Eagles today. Starting with a 1988. Brilliant uncirculated Silver Eagle. Still need to get this focused right. That look better? All right, this one is going for $25. Hard not to get glare on these things. These things are beautiful and shiny, and so they glare when light's on them. Now these back dates, for anybody who doesn't know, especially the 80s, can go regularly on eBay for 45 bucks a piece. But we're doing it tonight for 25 for the 1988. Only the third year these were ever made. If I can block the light out a little there. Eh. I agree. All right, last call on this one, 1988. Oh, sorry, I missed it. Guess what you got while on the East Coast? Clam chowder? Clam chowder's 2 words. Arrest warrants. All right, we are moving on. All right, next up, get another back date. This one's the 1993 Brilliant Uncirculated Silver Eagle. And again, looking for 25 bucks. Anybody interested? It's a great time to get into silver, man. It's on the way up. It's been predicted that silver is probably going to hit $20 an ounce soon. All of them. Last call on this. All right, moving on. Picked it up at the thing. There it is. All right, and one last silver eagle. This one is a 2015 Brilliant Uncirculated, and this one is going for 21 bucks. You got a Fujio cent? Like the actual, that's the chain cent, right? The chain's not the Fujio. Which one's the Fujio? Send me a picture of it. Last call on this one, $21. $2015 Silver Eagle. It's only $2.40 over spot. That's a good deal all day. Silver usually sells for $3 over spot. All right, we got moving on. All right, next up, we got an Ike dollar, brilliant uncirculated, 1974 planet. This thing is gleaming. And this one we're looking for $4. I gotta get this glare figured out. For $4, anyone? Last call. What's wrong with us coin people tonight? What's wrong with you? We're all being normal. All right, we are moving on. Anybody decides they want that Ike, let me know. You're the one that's abnormal. Alright. Next up, we got some Sacagawea proofs. These are all going to be $3 each. These are all deep cameo. Starting with the 2001. And I'm just going to go through and show these. Here's the 2002. So if you see a date you want, just shout out Ben so that you don't lose it. So that's 2001, 2002. 2003. 2005. 2006. 'There's the 2007. Miss Uber Girl. And then we've got two 2008s available. And Jeep and John is picking up the 2007. Congrats, sir. So there's the first 2008. And here is the second 2008. Anybody else interested in any of these dates? Again, that's 2001, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 2 8s available. Only $3 each. Last call on these. All right, we are moving on. All right, next item up, we've got a beautiful proof Franklin half dollar. 1960 proof. And we're looking for $50. The scuffs that you're seeing are actually on the plastic of the 2x2, not the coin. I was looking at this coin with a scope, and I could not find a single blemish on it. So this is one that I would almost say might be worth sending in to get it graded. Looking for $50, anyone? You never go wrong with Bank and Trust of Amy. Last call on this one. Yeah, we still have not found any of those West Point quarters here. Not a one. So Big Bang said he's even gone through a couple of boxes and he hasn't found a single one. He hasn't found a single 2019. Yeah, 64 silver, cool. Never complain about finding silver. Last call. Oh, wait, we're already on last call. Last chance. We're moving on. Yes, last call again. The real last call this time. All right, we're going to move on. If anybody's interested in this one, let me know. Just a reminder, you guys don't have to wait until we do our shows to get coins from us. You can always hit us up through email, Facebook. If there's something you know we have that you want, hit us up. If there's something that you want that you don't know if we have, ask. We are full service all week long. All right. Next up, we got some quarter proofs. Starting with a 1956 proof. And we're looking at $10 on this one. These older proofs carry a pretty good premium on them. And here's your chance to get the 56 proof quarter for $10. I want to find one West Point. Just one. Yeah, this thing is beautiful. 56 proof. Only looking for $10. Last call. Wait till you see the next one. All right, moving on. Next up, we got the 1960. And again, all the little bit of scuff that you see is all in the plastic. It is not on the coin. I looked at this thing under the scope and I could not find a blemish. It is beautiful. And again, we are looking for $10. Any takers? Yeah, I got a couple more Canadian silvers coming. Last call on this one. All right, moving on. Got one last proof quarter. Or actually, no, it's not a proof. It's just the 76 40% silver bicentennial quarter and brilliant uncirculated. And this one we're looking for $5. It is a great year. $40 silver, brilliant uncirculated, and only $5. Look at that luster. Wow. And this one is going to Amy for $5. Congrats, Amy. All right, I'm going to jump ahead real quick, Cindy, so hang on that one. Because Jeeps has got to go, and he wants to see these real quick. So I'm going to do the two Canadians real fast. So here you go, Jeeps. Jumping ahead just for you. And I'm going to start off with the 1992 proof silver Canadian dollar. This is 0.925 sterling silver. Comes in the airtight, and it comes in a clamshell with the certificate that's both in French and in English. And this one is 18 bucks. That is beautiful deep cameo. The little red marks you're seeing on the plastic are just the fibers from the clamshell. The coin inside is perfect. All these little scratches you're seeing around the holder. Yeah, this is definitely cheap for this coin. These things usually go for around 30 bucks. And this one's going to Jeep and John. Congrats, sir. All right, and our last Canadian. This one's a kind of special one. This is the 1999 $15.925 silver proof lunar coin. And that middle section right there is 24 karat gold plated. This has a full ounce of silver in it. And this one is going to Jeep and John. Congrats, sir. And you will also get with this. This comes in a, show you up here. Really cool red felt box with an information pamphlet in various different languages. So, congrats, sir. All right. Now we're picking up where we left off. Got some Washington quarter. These are silver Washington quarter 5-coin bundles. These bundles are $20 a piece. And the melt value on a single silver quarter right now is $3.37 each. So just the melt value alone on these quarters for each bundle is $16.85 in melt. And you're getting them for $20 for the bundle. So this is bundle number one. You got a 1963 plain date. 1964 Denver. A 1959 Denver. A 1957 Denver. You may notice these are all in really good condition. And a 1937 plain date. You're getting an oldie in this one. Looking for 20 bucks for this bundle. This coin alone is about $10 of that 20 bucks. And this one is going to Amy. Congrats, Amy. She gets the bundle with the oldie. All right, and here is our second bundle. Got to run to the store and get dinner. Yeah, I'll send the PayPal when we're done. Shipping for you is going to be $4. If I get another Canadian lunar, let you know. Will do. All right, bundle number 2, 64 Denver. 62 Denver. 59 Denver. 1 second, Jeep. 57 plain date. And your oldie for this one is a 1941. And that is a San Francisco. So your oldie for this one is the 1941 San Francisco. And again, for this bundle is $20. This coin right here is about $7 of that 20 bucks. Again, remember, it is $16.85 just for the melt value on this bundle. Plus, you're getting that 41 San Francisco. Jeep, your total is going to be $92 with the shipping. Last call on this bundle, 20 bucks. If you want the auction list, make sure you send me an email and let me know. Cheapskatecoins@gmail.com. And make sure you get that email out with your shipping info and everything. All right, moving on. Oh, I've got a sneeze coming. Ah. All right. I've got a red line, so give me a quick second to fix that. All right, that must just be YouTube. I just refreshed and it's still red. So hopefully it's not laggy for anybody. All right, next up, we've got some state quarter bundles, but these are the silver proofs. So again, these are all going to be $20 per bundle. But for each year, if nobody wants the full bundle, then if anybody wants an individual state out of the bundle, then it'll be $4 for that one coin. Now we're starting off with the 2006s. These are all 90% silver proofs. So you got North Dakota, Nevada, Nebraska, South Dakota, and Colorado. So again, $20 for the bundle. All 90% silver proofs. So again, another great deal. We're getting it all for just a smidge over melt. Hey, there we go. We're green again. Yay. All right, last call for the bundle. Oh, no, we got Chad Franks is going to take the bundle. Congrats, Chad. Chad, make sure you send me an email, cheapskatecoins@gmail.com. That has your shipping information. So that way we can invoice you on PayPal and get this thing out to you. All right. Let me get that marked. Chad Franks. All right. All right. And we do have a second bundle of 2006s. So if nobody was interested in, I can't talk. If nobody else was interested in a full bundle, did anybody want just an individual state from 2006? And again, that's North Dakota, Nevada, Nebraska, South Dakota, and Colorado. So if anybody wants either an individual state for $4, let me know. Or if anybody wants the whole second 2006 bundle. You always miss us? Well, welcome. Glad you finally caught us. Yeah, I have noticed we do get some names when we do our Thursday shows that we don't get on Mondays because people are, busy, working, whatever. So that's yet another reason why we're thinking about going to a twice a week with a shorter list each day. It's just so we can reach some of the other people. Yep, $3.40 in silver each. You're getting these things for 60 cents over melt. All right, Jeep. All right, so last call for anything for the 2006s, and then we're moving on. All right, your email hasn't popped up yet. I'll keep an eye out for it. It can take a couple minutes sometimes. Oh, there it goes. Just popped. All right, we are moving on. If anybody decides you want any of those, let me know. Now we're moving on to the 2007 bundle. Again, $20 for the full bundle. These are all silver proofs. So we got Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, Montana, Big Sky Country, and Washington State. $20 for the bundle. And again, if nobody wants the full bundle, then we'll go $4 per coin for if anybody wants just an individual state. Every one of these is deep cameo. Every one of these is 90% silver. All right, does anybody want an individual state from this bundle for $4? Again, you got Washington, Montana. That's Washington State, not D.C. Utah, Wyoming, and Idaho. And we're going to go last call. All right, we are moving on. All right, last stack of quarters for tonight is the 2008. Again, same deal. $20 for the full bundle to begin with. These are all 90% silver proofs. And we got Hawaii. For anybody who doesn't know how to say that right, that's actually how you say it. It's actually pronounced Hawaii. So the W is pronounced as a V. Oklahoma. It's like Mexico. Mexico is not actually pronounced Mexico. It's actually supposed to be Mexico. So the X is supposed to be pronounced as an H. New Mexico. Or New Mexico. And oddly enough, the reason I know both of those is from watching Gabriel Iglesias. Because I am a fan of Fluffy. Alaska. And my home state, Arizona. Heck yeah, Fluffy's awesome. All right, $20 for the bundle. And as Cindy pointed out there, the 2008s did have a lower mintage. Hey! Come here. You're home now. Where are we at? We are looking at silver-proof quarters. Big Bang. These are all 90% silver. This is the entire 2008, all 5 coins, $20. Including our home state, Fred. Arizona is in this one. And we're talking about Fluffy. We are Gabriel Iglesias fans. And this bundle is going to Big Bank. Congrats, sir. You got to see him live. You're so lucky. All right, now we're getting really old on you guys. That is a typo. That was my fault. It's supposed to say 1828, not 19. 1828 capped bus dime. 350 survival estimated. Only 350 of these are left in the world. This one is in a good condition and it is $40. Talked to him for a little bit until he lost his cash. Yeah, I would have loved to have gone and seen him live. That would have been awesome. I think for $40, anyone? 1828 capped bus dime. Estimated 350 of these left in the world. Looking for $40. Any interest beside you? Last call. All right, moving on. Next up, we have the 1859. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, 1835. I don't know why I put 19 on this list, guys. That was typos. This is supposed to be 1835. And that's still got Liberty on it. You can still make out all of Liberty on this one. Estimated survival on this one is 2,500 total. And this one is $20. This one's great, isn't it good, Chad? That would actually be a VG on the front, but because of the back is in a low good. That'd be about a good 4 to a 6. Whereas on your obverse, you'd have it's about a VG8 on the obverse. But you always go, anytime you're grading a coin, you always go with the lowest side. So we've got this one in a good. Hey, no worries, man. Last call on this one, 20 bucks. All right, we are going to move on. We get into some seated Liberty dimes now. Next up, we got an 1859. Let me get that closer. Focus. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Let me see if I can fix this light real quick. Give me a sec. That is getting a little ridiculous. Bear with me. I'll give you guys the best view I can here. Just getting the camera to cooperate. There we go. I think we got it. All right. So again, this is the 1859. This one is in very fine. Estimated 1,000 survival. And this one we're looking for 35 bucks. Any takers on this one? All right, we're going to move on. All right, next up, we got an 1877. This one's got VF details, but it does have damage on the reverse. And this one is one of those silvers that got that dark toning going on it. So you have that almost black toning. 2,000 estimated survival. But because of the damage on the reverse, which is right over on this side, a couple of heavy contact marks. This one we're doing for only 15 bucks. This one, if it didn't have those damage, would be about 40 bucks. So if anybody's just looking to fill a spot in your collection, but you don't want to have to spend a lot, here you go. That was the adventure, getting the light just right and getting the camera just right. Fun times. All right, last call on this one. You see the back again? Absolutely. Again, I'm trying to get everything good so you can see it the best. But you got the damage is that mainly that mark right there, and then you got a contact down on the rim. So again, that's why, only 15 bucks on the price tag instead of 40. And this one is going to Chad. All right. Congrats, sir. All right, next up, we've got an 1885 in very fine. Quit bouncing, camera. Come on. I have this camera, for anybody who doesn't know, I have this camera that's on like a long arm that's posable. So it bounces anytime I barely bump anything. This is the 1885. Estimated survival on this is 3,000. This one is in very fine, and we're looking for $30. And Cindy says this dime is clashed. She's pretty good at spotting that stuff. So if she says it's clashed, there's a good chance it probably is. So whoever gets it will have to check it out and see what they think. And again, for anybody new, if you want to get the, what was the first thing that you won, Amy? Oh, you remember now? For anybody who's new, that just another to let you guys know, if you want to get the list, the lot list, every week before the auctions, shoot us an email at cheapskatecoins@gmail.com and just let us know, and you'll get the entire lot list with prices, so you can look over it, see what you need, all that kind of thing before the show. Do all your research that you need to do. Are you getting some timers? All right, last call on this one, 30 bucks. Only 3,000 of these left in existence. This one is in very fine. All right, moving on. All right, and then we do have another 1885, and this one is VF Details. And this one does have some damage to the obverse. And because of that, this one's going for only 15 bucks. Any chance I can send you the stream? Yeah, unfortunately I can't for this one. But if you want it for all future shows, just let me know. Hey, Annie. Oh, this one's going to Annie for 15 bucks. Congrats, Annie. All right. And next up, we got an 1886 in very fine. This one's on the way to getting some of that nice dark toning. Estimated survival on this one is 2,800, or no, 28 is the price. 5,000. 5,000 estimated survival on this one. We're looking for 28 bucks. All set. Make sure to check the notes. Will do, Amy. Good strong strike on this one. Off to make dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for coming in, Amy. We appreciate it. Looking for $28, anyone? Last call. Can you see the obverse, sir? Yes. There you go, hidden. There's the obverse again. Oh, by the way, all the packages from today are being held over to Tuesday. So anybody who gets something tonight, you already have a package here for Monday. So unless you go overweight, your shipping will already be covered. Can I do 25 on it? Yeah, hidden for you, I can do 25 on it. So this one's going to hidden. All right. Next up, we got an 1887 in fine. To cone, I do 50 for both of the cat busts. Uh, $5 off each one, basically. Yeah, Dacone, I'll do that for you. It's because I'm cool like that. Both the cat busts are going to Dacone. Let me grab those back out real fast. All right. Now we're on to an 1887 seated Liberty Diamond fine. It's got a bit of schmutz on it, but that's just part of the history, right? And this one we are looking at $20. 4,000 survival rate on this one. For $20, anyone? 1887 in fine condition. 4,000 remaining in existence. Last call. All right, we are moving on. All right, we got another, excuse me, another discounted one because this one has been cleaned. And by clean, I don't mean lightly clean on this one. This one has been polished. But it is still an 1889 It's unfortunate that they decided to clean it because it would have had VF. Now it's just a VF details. Only 5,000 of these remain. And because of it being polished, this one's going for 15 bucks. Don't clean your coins. This is what happens. You have a coin that would have been worth 50 bucks. Now it's worth maybe 15. And that's if you can find somebody who just wants it to fill a spot in the collection for a discount price. Good coin to put in a revolver grip. Yeah, why not? You should pick it up so you can do that. Or good for maybe like a necklace or something. $15, last call. All right, moving on. Next up, we got an 1891. And this one is an extremely fine. 7,000 estimated survival on these. And this one we are looking for $35. And then we also have on the same date, we have one in very fine, which is 25 bucks. So we have an EF and a VF for 35 and 25. Both 1891s. Here's the EF again. Last call on these. All right, we are moving on. All right, got just a few barber dimes for you guys tonight. Or, not a few barber dimes, I got one barber dime. Which is a 1914 barber dime. It is a Denver, and it is in very good condition. Your demon mark down there. And this one, we're looking for $4. Fantastic price for a barber dime. Looking for $4. It's 1914 Denver and very good. Sold to Annie Day. Congrats, Annie. All right. Next up, we have one Mercury dime for you guys today. It is a 1944 plain date. It is in AU condition. And it is $4. How often do you guys see Merc dimes in AU? This thing is gorgeous. I mean, this thing is high AU. There's only just a little tiny bit of wear on this thing. Looking for $4, anyone? The barber already sold. No, I can't do less than $4 on this one. This is a beautiful AU, dude. Plus the barber already sold. All good. This thing is worth every bit of $4. And this one is going to John Wolf. Sorry, Chad, he beat you. Going to John Wolf for $4. All right. Next up, we have a proof dime. 1960. And as always, getting proofs on camera well is an adventure. A 1960 proof. And this one's going for $5. And this one is going to Chad. Congrats, Chad. All right, and we got one more proof dime. And it is a 90% silver proof. And it is the 2006 San Francisco 90% silver proof deep cameo. $3. And this one is going to Chad. Congrats, Chad. All right, so we're going to be taking a little bit of a break for a minute. Because, as I said, I am running solo tonight, so I don't have my wife to help out. But I am going to step away for a few minutes. And then when we come back, we will be getting onto the nickels. So, everybody take this opportunity to get up, stretch your legs, grab a drink, use the bathroom. I will be right back. All right. Continuing on. We're on the nickels. And we are starting off with shield nickels. So, all right, we've got 3 of these available. These are 1868s. They're all in very fine, and they're all 20 bucks. This has got a little bit of corrosion on it right there, but not too bad. So that's the first one. Here is the second one. Hey, King and Queen, how have you been? And here is the third one. Again, these are 20 bucks each. The first person that bends gets to pick which one they want. Yeah, I probably would agree with that the third one is the nicest of the three overall. Get my pointer out of the way. All right, Hayden is taking the third one. Oh, your neck. Shoot. Got two left. 20 bucks each. And we're going to go last call on these. All right, we are moving on. All right, next up we got an 1869 in very fine. Again, there's a little bit of corrosion on the front. And this one is going for 20 bucks. Oop, I just realized I missed one. This is the only 69 we have, sir, at the moment. It's really hard to get a good, clear view of it. All right, we're going last call on this one, and then I'm going back to the one I missed. Actually, I forgot to put this one on it. So this is going to be a surprise. All right, we're going to move on. So this one I forgot to put on. This is another 1868. It's also in very fine. But this one has a cud on the reverse, right there. That is a cud. And this one is actually going to be 25. $25 for an 1868. Yeah, I forgot to put it on the list. With a cud on the reverse. So for anybody who doesn't know what a cud is that's when a little piece of the die breaks off along the edge. So you get that smooth, filled in section. That's called a cud. If it happens anywhere else on the coin, it's called a die chip. But on the edge, it's called a cud. And then sometimes you'll see what's called a retained cud, which is where you would just have, oops, calm down, camera. You would just have a little die crack going around from rim to rim, but that's it. That's called a retained cut. That's where the piece is cracked, but it hasn't fallen off yet. So last call on this one for anybody who's into those varieties. 1868 and very fine with a cud. All right, we're going to move on. If anybody says they want that one, let me know. We got one more shield nickel tonight. It is an 1883 and it is in fine condition. And this one is $15. Oh, Dacone is taking the one with the cut on it for 25. Congrats, Dacone. Let me mark that down. So here's a little trivia for you while you're looking at this one. Did you know that the word buck that we refer to, the slang word for the dollar, actually comes from when deer skins or buck skins used to be traded for items. And so they would say, okay, well, you want this, whatever, it's going to be $5 or 5 skins. And once the dollars came about and the dollar started getting used for trade instead of the deer skins, people had such a habit of saying it that they just kept saying, okay, well, it'll be $5. And that meant $5, and it just stuck. And we still say it today. Just a little weird knowledge for you. All right, last call on this one, $15. 1883 shield nickel in fine. By the way, 1883, the last year of the shield nickel, because the 1883s, they also had two versions of the V nickel. They had the cents and the no cents. So this was one of 3 nickels. That was from 1883. All right, we're going to move on. Maybe I should try and get both of those and do like an 1883 typeset. What do you guys think? Have the V nickel, both the cents and the no cents, along with the shield nickel. That'd be a cool thing to have, right? All right, next up we got some V nickel bundles. 2 of these available. They're 5 coin bundles. They're $7 each. Here's bundle number 1. You're getting a 1912. That one's still got some Liberty going on. Actually, most of Liberty's still there. Not a bad one. 1911. Also not a bad one. 1902. Might be something going on with that too. You might want to look into that if you get this bundle. $18.95. And $18.91. So that is your first bundle. That is $7. You get all 5 coins for $7. Anybody? That was good when you're getting 2 of them from the 1890s. So again, 1891, 1895, 1902, possibly something going on with that too. 1911 and 1912. You're getting all 5 coins. Only $7. That's less than $1.50 each. And this bundle is going to Chad. Congrats, sir. Hey, Bank, if you're still on, man, you should pick up some of these. You picked up that V-Nickel Dansko from us. You need to start filling that thing up. All right, here's that bundle number 2. And another nice 1912. Good, strong strike, strong Liberty. Get 1899. Even that one's in a VG. 1898. Still in pretty good shape. 1897. And 1893. So this one's almost entirely 1890s. $7. Takes the whole bundle. So again, the dates on that one, you got the 1893, 97, 98, 99, and the 1912. That's the only one that's not from the 90s, from the 1890s. $7 takes this all 5. All right, we're going to move on. All right, next up, we got a rare date Buffalo with a die clash. So not only is it a rare date, it's going to die clash. The 1914 Buffalo nickel in fine condition. And if you look right up there by E pluribus unum, that's the die clash. And this one we're looking at $15. A little more centered. So you got a rare date in fine condition with a clash. Uh-oh, Cindy lost her connection. Anybody else having a connection issue? You okay, Cindy? So that was weird. Is that an offer, Annie? $12.50? John's offering 13. Well, John just outbid you, Annie. He's at 13. You want to go 14? Don't do 25 cents. We only do dollar increments. Well, I mean, the original price was 15, and then Annie offered 12.50, and John offered 13. So, but I'm not going to do 25-cent increment bids. Anytime we do bids, we just stick with the pretty much the dollar increments. I just let John go with the 13 because I brought it back up to an even dollar increment. So, Annie, if you want to go 14, we'll do 14. Otherwise, John's taking it for 13. Pass. All right. So this one's going to John for 13. Congrats, John. All right. Next one, we got another one's a slightly better date. And this one is a 1920 San Francisco. It's in very good, and we're looking at $5. For $5, anyone? 1920 San Francisco. And very good. Last call. All right, we're going to move on. All right, next one we got is a. I have to switch to the scope for this one. Because this one is an RPM. Oh, we got Annie offering 4 on that last one. I'll take that offer. I'll do 4 for you, Annie. So Annie's getting that 20S for $4. All right, so this one we got an RPM. And this one is attributed by Rick Snow, the expert himself. 1938 D over S in fine condition. There you go, 1938. Handsome looking Indian chief. And it is the D over S. And this one we're looking at $8. And you can clearly see the remnants of that S inside of the D. Looking for $8. Plus you get the bonus of saying that you got a coin from Rick Snow. For $8, anyone? Where's my RPM collectors out there? All right, last call. All right, moving on. If anybody decides you want that, let me know. Back to the overhead. All right, I guess 3 Buffalo nickel bundles coming up. And just like the V nickels, these are $7 a piece. They're 5 coins per bundle. I'm going to go through these kind of quick. All right, so here's bundle number 1. You got a 1927 plain date. It's got a scratch on it. You got a 1936 plain date. That one is in really nice condition. Got a 1936 Denver. A 1937 San Francisco. Good sharp strike on that one. Good strong date. Still got some horn on that one. Still got some tail. And the 1937 Denver. So you get all 3 37s in this bundle. Plain date, San Fran, and Denver. $7 takes the whole bundle. All 5 coins. Less than $1.50 per coin. Oh wait, I lied. It's the 37S in Denver. The other one was the 36. So you're getting the 27 plain, the 36 plain, the 36 Denver, the 37 San Francisco, and the 37 Denver, which you're looking at right now. All 5 coins. Less than $1.50 each. Any takers? The last call. Did the 38 sell? Talking about the D over S. Talking about this one. This one did not sell. Did you want it for the $8? Cool. All right. RPM is going to John Wolf. All right, we are moving on to bundle number 2. Bundle number 2, you got a 36 plain date in good, strong condition. Good strike on that one. That one's definitely a fine, if not a low, very fine. All right, and then you got a... that was the 36 plain date. This one's a 36 Denver. And then you got a 35 plain date. It's another good, strong one. Then you got a 1929 San Francisco. And finally, a 1927 plain date. $7 takes all 5. You're done, you think? You're not sure? We're coin collectors. Are we ever really truly done? All right, so the dates for this one again, to recap, is the 27 plain day. The 29 San Francisco. The 35 plain. The 36 Denver. And the 36 plain. Last call. $7 takes all 5. Alright, we're going to go ahead and skip the last bundle then, since no interest in the Buffalo bundles right now. We'll just move on. So now we're going to be moving on to some proof nickels. All right, starting off for $4, we got the 1956 proof nickel. Absolutely beautiful proof. And this one is going to Hidden. Congrats, sir. All right. Next up, we got the 1960 for $4. Another beautiful proof. And sold to Hidden. Congrats, Hidden. Right. Oh, we had 2 of those. We got another one, another 1960 for $4. If anybody else would like one. Last call on this one. All right, moving on to the 1961. $4. Any takers? Last call. All right, moving on. God. All right, next up, we have the 2006. So the Westward Journey Return to Monticello proof nickel. And this one we're only looking for $2. Beautiful proof nickel for only $2. How can you beat that? Beautiful deep cameo. I've been green this whole time. So that's on YouTube's end. All right, last call on this one. That was a really good show, by the way. If any of you have never seen it, you should check it out. The old show from the 80s. All right, moving on. Last nickel of the night is the 2008 proof nickel. Looking for $2. Nice, beautiful cameo. I don't think this one would get a deep because the E pluribus, the frosting on that is a little weak, but definitely cameo. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to get into the pennies. The Indians. Starting with an 1879 in very good. And this one is $5. By the way, while we're on the subject of Indians, I do have the key dates available. They're not on the list tonight, but I do have them here. That includes the 77, the 08S, and the 09S. So if you have the money for them and you're interested, hit me up on an email. It's like, I think the 77 that I've got is like $475. They're the key dates for the Indian set, Chad. I've got the I have a 77 in About Good that's like $475. That's how rare that date is. And then I've got an 08S that is, I think it's like $65. And an 09S that's like 300 and something, I think. So if anybody is interested in getting those 3 rare dates, let me know. Shoot me an email. We can work out payments if you need to. All right, last call for this one. 1879, $5. I just wanted to throw that out there that those are available. I actually have almost the full set available right now. They're just not all in tonight. All right, moving on. All right, I'm going to go through these kind of quick. Oh, okay, that one's going to Chad for the 79. Congrats, sir. Even just typing and making the camera wiggle. All right, next up is the 1880 in fine. And this one is $3. I'm getting closer on these, but I don't want to mess up the view for doing it. Ooh, much better. All right, and this one's going to Chad. Congrats, Chad. All right, next up is the 1884 in very fine. You see on that one, you got full Liberty, full headband. You got good detail in the feathers. You got almost full detail in the shield. And this one we're going for $6, and this one's already going to Chad. Chad is wanting his Indians. All right. Chad, I'm pretty sure you're going to be at the $8 shipping. Just so you know, because you're going to be in the one rate box. All right, next up we got the 86. And this is the Type 1. So that means that feather is facing between the I and the C instead of at the C. And this one's already going to Chad. Congrats, sir. Going to Chad for 12 bucks. All right, next up's the 87 and very good. This one we're looking at $3. Last call on this one. All right, moving on. Next up, we got the 1893 in fine. You got most of Liberty. You got some feather detail. You do have the full headband defined. Most of the shield. $3 on this one. 1893 and fine. Going to Chad. Because he might as well. Why not? All right, next up, 1895 and very fine. So good. All of Liberty, the full headband, good feather detail. Good strong strike. Yeah, pretty much all of the shield detail there. And this one's going to Chad for $3. Hopefully nobody else is wanting Indians because Chad's like not even giving them a chance. Which is fine with me. All right, next up, 1898. And very good. Oh, it's all good, Chad. You want them? Get them. That's why we're here. First come, first serve, man. If you're fast, you get them. And this one we're looking at $2. Going to Chad. All right, next up is an 1899 and fine. This one's also $2. Oh, okay, Chad's going to give that one to Annie. All right. So the 98's going to Annie. $18.99 and fine. Looking for $2. Any takers? And this one is going to Chad. $2. All right, next up is 1901 and very fine. The only one keeping this thing from being an extremely fine is right down there. You don't have clear separation in the ribbon and the hair. And this one is going to Chad. Here's your reverse. All right, next up, 1902, very fine. $3. Going to Chad. Chad, you're looking at building a whole collection right now, huh? If you're ever interested in the more expensive dates, let me know. We'll see what we can work out. All right, next up, we got another 1903 and very fine. So if anybody else wanted one, here's another one. Your dad wants them? Well, you're going to make him happy. Like I said, I have almost every date available right now. So just hit me up. Cheapskate Coins at gmail.com. And this one's going to Annie. Congrats, Annie. All right, next up, 1904. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, just hit me up on email. Or if you want, I can show it to you at the end, because we're almost done. All right, so we got a 1904 and very fine, looking for $3. Yeah, so if anybody wants a chance to see the key dates for an Indian set, stay tuned. You're about to see them. For $3 on this one. 1904, very fine. God, quit shaking. Going to Chad. I'm just going to wait till the end to say, give you a blanket grass. All right, next up, we got an 05 in extremely fine. And this one's even got some diamonds on the ribbon. And this one we're looking at $5. Going to Chad. And we've also got an 05 in very fine. And this one is $3. So it's actually still got a little diamond on the ribbon as well. It's the same date, Chad. Are you sure you want one of each? If you just got the one in EF, this is just same date and slightly lower grade. Yeah, okay. So they're both going to Chad. All right. Next up, 1906. And VF. $3. Going to Chad. Alright. And then we got a 1908 in fine. This is the plain date, not the S. This one we're looking at $2. Or $3. Sorry. No, $2. I was right the first time. $2. The 1908 in fine. And then we've also got another 08 in very good, which is also $2. So we got a VG and a fine, both for $2. Last call. Which one did you want, Annie? The fine or the very good? This one's the VG that you're looking at right now. And this one's the fine. Which one did you want? Fine? Okay. Fine is going to Annie. All right, last scheduled coin of the night. We got a proof Lincoln cent. It is the 1960 large date. And it is $10. All that scuff on there is on the plastic. It is not on the penny. The penny is actually very clean. So all that stuff you're seeing there is on the plastic. Again, this is the 1960 large date Lincoln cent proof. And this one is going to Chad. Congrats, Chad. All right, let me grab that one, or those couple real quick. Let me look up the thing real quick again. 1 second. This one? Yeah. Okay. Get off of me. Stupid gnat. All right. So again, I don't know if you want me to show you like all of these right now, but I can if you want to. But I want to start off with just mainly show you the key dates. All right, so this one is $475. And it's the 1877, which is the key date of the series. This one's in a very good. It does have some light corrosion on it. That is the key date for the Indian Head series. And let me pull this up real quick. Load. All right, 1877. There was 852,500 original mintage on the 1877. And the estimated survival in all grades is 5,000. And actual list for a VG is $700. And we're doing this one for $475. Can you just have it? No. It's a very good with some corrosion. Yeah, YouTube's acting up tonight for everybody for some reason. So yeah, this one's in a very good. It's got some corrosion. As you can see, that's the green on it, is the corrosion. There's only 5,000 of these left in existence. The actual list value on this one is $700 for a very good. We're carrying it for $475. So that's that one. And then the 1909 San Francisco and this one's actually a Woody. So you're getting a Woody effect on it as a bonus. And this is the San Francisco. This one, the grade is fine, and the price on it is $330. And then here's the 1908 San Francisco in very good. And this one would be $65. Yeah, Hayden, I'll show you the S. On the 08 or the 09? Okay, Chad. And again, I've got a lot of the other dates too. I did say that, Hayden. I just showed it. The 1909 S and fine. $330. And it's a Woody. Oh yeah, that one's already sold, Chad. That one already went. But yeah, in case anybody's interested, I mean, this is a stack of Indians right here. You guys have already seen these three. So, I mean, let me go down the list here. 79. These are all 1800s. 78 times 2. 76, 75, 74, 73, 70, 69 times 2. 68, 67, 66, 65, 64. Both the copper, nickel, and bronze. 63, 62, 61, 60 regular bust, and 59. So yeah, Chad, if there's any other dates in there that you want, let me know. Shoot me that email. All right, was there anything anybody else wanted to see? Anything you wanted revisited? Anything you wanted to know if we've got? Before I get out of here? Start getting to work on all the invoices? Ah, yeah, that sucks. What would you like to see again, Chad? Yeah, 1877 was one of them. That was the 475. Oh, the dime. Ugh. I thought you meant the penny. Sorry. Dime. 1 second. Gotta find it. Which one? 77. No, we did not have an 1877. Unless you're talking about 19. Yeah, the dimes that didn't sell are the 1891. And we had 2 of those. One better than the other. The 1889. The 1887. 1885. And 1859. The 87. That's the 87 right there. One sec. The lowest I could go on it would be like 18 bucks. I had it originally for 20. Okay, no problem. All right, anything else anybody wanted to see? Yeah, man, absolutely. Like I said, if there's anything else you ever want to know about, just hit me up. All right. Did you send me the email already, Chad, with your information? Yep, you did. Okay. Yep, I will get all of those invoices out. Give me some time. Yeah, Chad, did you want to be on the mailing list? Yeah, okay. I'll add you to it. All right. Well, Cindy, thank you for modding as always. Everybody, thank you for coming out. We will be back on Monday for our normal scheduled show. So I'm going to get out of here and get to work on all your invoices. Again, a reminder, your packages will still be here on Monday. We only ship on either Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on what day we can get there. So, yeah, Hayden, yours will still be held. So unless you go overweight on what package you have already, if you pick anything up on Monday, you will be covered. You need an uncirculated chain set. You and me both, man. All right, everybody have a great night. I am out of here. See you all on Monday.